Hello, Rayyan.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So, can you please open your video camera and starting the focus mode?
Okay, 1 second. Remember, 1 second.
Okay, no problem. I have started the focus mode. Okay. Okay, so okay, Rayyan. So now see on the screen, Coulomb's law. Today we will solve questions on Coulomb's law. So first, I will just discuss what is Coulomb's law. Basically, if suppose here this is a point, a charge. Here is a charge. Suppose this is a charge Q1, and here is another charge. Suppose this is charge Q2. Okay, and this is the line joining between the charge, and these charges are separated with some distance. Suppose you can say d, small d. Okay, so Coulomb said that force of interaction between these two charges, the force of interaction here can be positive also, can be negative also. The force of interaction can be positive, can be negative, depending upon the type of charges. Okay, for example, if charges are positive both charges are positive, they will repel each other.
Yeah.
They will repel each other like this. If both charges are negative, then also they will repel each other.
Yes.
If one is positive, another is negative, then we can say they will attract each other. They will attract each other like this. Okay. So Coulomb said that force between the two charges is directly proportional to the product of the charges and inversely proportional to the square of distance between the two charges, and when you will combine it, you will get this q1 q2 divided by d square, and when you will remove this proportionality constant, you will get a constant k q1 q2 divided by d square, and this value of k is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay, and this is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9, and Newton meter square, just wait. Okay, Newton meter square, and this value is valid in case when the charges are separated in air or vacuum.
Okay.
So basically what you have to do, you have to remember this formula. F is equal to k q1 q2 divided by d square. This formula we will use today, and the value of the k you should know, that is 9 into 10 to the power 9. Okay, and what is q1 and q2? Two charges, q1 and q2 are the two charges. D is the distance between the two charges. Okay, so first question. This is the first question, na?
Mm.
Okay. First, what you will decide? First, what you will decide whether the charge will attract each other or the charges will repel each other. Okay, see this question. They are saying a negative charge of -2 coulomb. A negative charge of -2 coulomb. This is a charge of -2 coulomb, and this is a charge of +3 coulomb. This is
Mm.
a negative and this is positive. Both will repel each other or attract each other.
Attract.
Attract means here the force will be force of attraction. Here the force will be force of attraction. Keep in mind this thing first. Now apply the formula. They are asking these charges are separated by 80 meter. What is the force between the two charges? Very simple question. You will apply this. F is equal to K Q1 Q2 divided by R square. K is 9 into 10 to the power 9.
Yeah.
What is Q1? Q1 you will not take -2. Remember, Q1 you will not take -2. You will only take the magnitude of the charge. Okay. Why? Because we have already decided that this is negative charge, this is the positive charge, and negative and positive charges will attract each other. Okay, will attract
Okay.
each other. So we will take only 2 coulomb, and we will take here 3 coulomb, and divided by distance is 80 meter. This is d square. You can write as this as d square. This is d square. So here is d square. D is given as 80 meter. This is d. Okay,
Mm.
this is your suppose Q2. This is your Q1. Now 80 square. We will solve this. So
Mm.
this will become 72. I think 54.
Okay.
54 into 10 to the power 9, and this is 80 square, and we can write it 80 into 80. And further we want to solve it, so we can write it 5400, and 20 we have taken from 10 to the power 9, so it will become 10 to the power 7, and here will be 80 into 80. And so when you will just multiply divide this 5400 by 80 two times, or then you will get 0.84 into 10 to the power 7. Okay, this you will get. And if you want to write it in a proper fraction, then it will become 8.4 into 10 to the power 6 Newton. So finally this will be your answer. Force of 8.4 into 10 to the power 6 Newton. Basically this is a magnitude of the force. So here we will write this we have written now. This we have written.
Mm.
After that we will write force will be attractive. Then this answer will be completed.
Okay. Sir, can I just look at my notebook?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I did this question in school, but I didn't understand. So because I think I got a different answer.
Okay.
Oh no, okay. Yeah, that I got the same answer.
Okay. So fine. Have you got it now? How to solve?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
You have to just put the values. You should know the formula. Okay. Next
Yeah.
question. Okay. Next question we will solve now. Okay. This is the next question now.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this question, they are saying a negative charge given.
Mm.
This is the negative charge. Suppose this is your Q1 charge, and they are saying that a negative charge of this coulomb exerts an attractive force of 9 Newton on the second charge. That is 10 meter away. What is the magnitude of the second charge? Basically, here is our Q1, and at apart 10 distance apart, 10 meter apart, there is another charge Q2. This Q2 we don't know. This Q2 we don't know. Okay, and there is a force of attraction. There is a force of attraction given. So can you tell me this Q2 will be positive or Q2 will be negative? First thing.
Positive.
Yeah, there will be the force of attraction. Okay, force of attraction is given as 9 Newton. Okay, 9 Newton is given. Now Q1 is this. Q1 is 0.0000005 coulomb. So I can write it as 5 into 10 to the power minus 4. 5 into 10 to the power minus 4 coulomb. I can write it. Okay. Now we will apply this formula. F is equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square. F is equal to K Q1 Q2 divided by D square. Sorry. D square. Now force is given as 9 Newton. K is 9 into 10 to the power 9. And Q1 is 5 into 10 to the power minus 4. Q2 we have to find. And D square means 10 square. Now can you solve this expression by yourself?
Yeah.
This is 9 into 10 square. And this will become 9. This will become 45. Okay, this will become 9 5s are 45 multiplied by 10 to the power. This is 10 to the power 9. This is 10 to the power minus 4. Try yourself also. Try yourself. This is 10 to the power 9, 10 to the power minus 4, 10 to the power 5 into Q2. So basically.
Sir, where did we get 9 times 10 to the power 2?
You are getting an answer?
No, like over here you wrote 9 times 10 to the power 2. So this one, yeah, this stuff.
This na actually na what I have just multiplied this 10 square here with 9.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is Q2, and now we can find Q2. This is 9 into 10 square, and this is 45 into 10 to the power 5, and this is 9 5s are 45. So this will become 100 by 5 into, this is 10 to the power 5 na. In numerator it will become 10 to the power minus 5. So what is your answer? Tell me.
20 times 10 to the power minus 5.
What is the unit of force?
Newton.
But this is charge.
So
the unit of charge is coulomb.
Okay.
And Rayyan, do one thing. Try to write by yourself.
Yeah, that's one.
Don't write the just listen. Actually, what you have to do na, write answer number 2, like on your copy, answer 2, and write the solution. Write the solution. Don't write the question because you already have the question. Okay, write only the answer part. But why I am saying write, because when you write na, your mind will work properly. Okay, so please write. One by one we will solve all the questions one by one. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And you can change this answer also if you want.
Okay.
Means this is written as 20 into 10 to the power minus 5 na. So this is written as 20 into 10 to the power 5 minus 5. So you can write it as 2 into 10 to the power. This is minus 5. So you can write 2 into 10 to the power minus 4.
Okay.
So you can write this as 0.00 0.02 coulomb. You can write this in this way also. Okay, so there is no problem. We can write the answer in this form also.
Okay.
Calculation part you try to do by yourself, because in examination you have to do the calculation.
Yeah. Sir, can you scroll down?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I wrote it down.
Right. Okay. So this is your third question. So basically this is your third question. In this question, this is again the same question. But which formula you will apply? F is equal to K Q1 Q2 divided by D square. Okay. D square or R square also you can write depending upon the D square. And what is the value of the K? 9 into 10 to the power
9.
9. What is K? K is some constant, and K is also given like this 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay. So there is no requirement of this. So you should remember this K is 9 into 10 to the power 9. This thing you have to remember. So see two negative charges. Two negative charges. Acha, tell me one thing. Here negative charge is given. Okay.
Yeah.
But here in this formula, I have not written this in negative form.
Yeah.
Why?
You said that's right.
Actually, see, this is a negative charge now, and here this is given attractive. So attractive means this is already decided. The direction of the force is already decided. Basically, negative sign tells the direction. Okay, so here attractive is given. If you will take the negative sign, then always you will get confused. Okay, so
Okay.
take only the magnitude of the charge. What is the meaning of the magnitude? Without sign. Without sign means if there is negative sign, take that as a positive sign. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, basically the thing is that the force, this is a force. We are calculating the electromagnetic force. So this is the electromagnetic force. We are calculating with the help of Coulomb's law. So basically, electromagnetic force or any type of force is a vector quantity. So basically, there is no requirement of sign. Okay, we decide the sign by ourselves. Okay. In case of the force, I am not saying in case of the charge. We are putting the value of the charge as positive, because finally what we are getting? Finally we are getting the force. If force is negative, then we will say it is attractive. If force is positive, then we will say it is repulsive. Then if it is already decided negative and positive, then there is no requirement of the sign. Okay.
Okay.
So now see this question. Two negative charges of both this. Two negative charges this time given. You can also solve the question by taking the uh, sign of the charge, but I am telling the method. Please follow that method. That will be better for you. Okay. So they are saying two negative charge. Two negative charge means force will be attractive or repulsive.
Repulsive.
Repulsive. Now we can apply directly this formula. They are saying two negative charges this push each other apart with a force of, like, this is the condition. One charge is this, another is this. Okay. And -3 coulomb charge. Here is also -3 coulomb charge. They will push each other, repel each other with same force. Okay. and that value of the force is 19.2 Newton is given, and they are saying how far apart are the two charges. Means this distance between the two charges we have to calculate. We have to calculate. Okay. This is again very easy question. Put all the values given. Put in this formula. See this formula for put all the values. Here force is given as 19.2 Newton. Na?
Yeah.
What is the value of the K?
9 times 10 to the power
Yeah.
9.
This Q1, suppose this is your Q1 value. Q1 is -3, but you will take this as positive. Only the positive you will take. Okay. You will not take the sign of the charge. So here you will write 3. Here also you will write 3. This is Q1 and this is Q2. Q1 and Q2. Okay. Divided by distance square. This distance we have to find. So we can find this. So I can write this as d square is equal to 3 3 is a 9. See the calculation. See the calculation. How I am doing the calculation. This 3 3 is a 9 and 9 9 is a 81.
Yeah.
So this will become 81 into 10 to the power 9. And this is divided by 19.2. 19.2. So when you will divide this, so you will get 4.2 into 10 to the power 9 you will get, and you can write it 42 into 10 to the power 8. You can write this. So your d square is equal to 42 into 10 to the power 8. Now can you solve this? Means do you know how to take the under root and all that? So d value you will get the under root of 42 into 10 to the power 8. So what is the root of 10 to the power 8?
Can I use calculator?
No. There is no need. In this, there is no need. But this, when you will calculate the root of 42, then I can say it will be required. But here it is not required. See how to calculate this simple calculation. Okay, see. This is 10 to the power. Do you know what is the root of 4?
Yeah, 2.
2. Why it is 2 na? This is 2 because see there is a reason. I can write this as a 2 square. If something square is written under the root, it will become the value. So now see here, for 10 to the power 8, I can write 10 to the power 8 as 10 to the power 4 square. So that is why it will be 10 to the power 4.
Okay.
So there is no need to calculate, but you have to calculate the root of 42 with calculator. So it will be 10 to the power 4. Now calculate this value, root 42 with the calculator. It will be come out 6.48, I think. Just use calculator.
Yeah, 6.48.
So what will be the distance between the two charges? 6.48 into 10 to the power 4 meter. This will be the distance between the two charges.
Okay.
Now question number 4.
Wait, sir, can you go up for just 1 second? I just need to copy.
Okay, you can go.
No, like, can you scroll up?
Yeah, just a minute.
Yeah.
Rayyan, from where you are?
India, sir.
Okay. Okay, so write down. And when your exams are there?
This physics is on the 28th, I think.
28th of
November.
28th of November. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I understand.
Written, na?
Yeah.
Are you getting now what I am just
Yeah.
trying to say? Means
Yeah.
we are just again and again using this formula.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I have that is why I have told you in the beginning what will be this formula basically. So numerical when you will solve now, so this formula will be used. F is equal to K Q1 Q2 Y distance between the two charges is square. Okay. So next question. Just try this question by yourself once. I will solve, but just I want that you should try.
Okay. Sir,
Hmm.
1.12 times
Hmm.
10 to the power minus 4 or minus
Hmm.
5.
Okay.
Because I got
Hmm.
200 times 10 to the power minus 1 before. I converted the standard form.
Okay. Just I am solving. Just check your answer.
Yeah, okay.
You know this is Q1.
Hmm.
You can take this Q1 and Q2, and this is the distance D. Force we want to calculate. Directly I can write K Q1 Q2 divided by R square. Force I want, K is 9 into 10 to the power 9, and Q1 is 4 into 10 to the power minus 5, and
Hmm.
Q2 is 7 into 10 to the power minus 5 divided by 0.4 0.15. So distance is this 0.15. So I can write it as this is 100. So I can write this as 15 into 10 to the power minus 2, or I can write this as, this is okay. So this is this, okay. 15 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. So this d square will be, this is d square. So this will be 15 into 10 to the power minus 2 square.
Hmm.
Okay. Now this is 9 for the 36. 36 7 the 252, I think.
Yeah.
252. 252 into, see this. This is 10 to the power minus 5, 10 to the power minus 5, 10 to the power minus 10. 10 to the power minus 10 plus 9.
Minus
It will
1.
become 10 to the power minus 1.
Yeah.
And here is this square. 15 square and 10 to the power minus 2 square. 15 square means 225, and 10 to the power minus 2 square means 10 to the power minus 4. Okay. So when you will divide this, this will become 252, and this is 225, and here is your 10 to the power minus 1. Here is your 10 to the power 3. Now you can write this as uh, 252. Here is your 10 to the power minus 1, and this 10 to the power 3, it will become 100. So this will become 100 and 225. Now divide this by calculator. How much you are getting? I think you will get 11.2 into 10 to the power something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
112.
What you are getting?
112.
112 Newton.
Yeah.
So this will be your force. And one thing more. Uh, this is negative charge. This is positive charge. Force will be attractive or repulsive?
Repulsive.
No. This is negative and this is positive.
Oh, yeah. Attractive.
So you have to write in bracket attractive also. Otherwise, your answer will be incomplete because
Okay.
we have not taken the sign. Okay. So we have to write the attractive.
Okay.
Unit of force is Newton.
Hmm.
Now question number 5th. Question number 5th. Negative charge is given. We are saying a negative charge of this exert attractive force 12 Newton on second charge, that is this meter away, what is the magnitude of the second charge? Again same question. uh, Here what you have to do, see here, again you will apply this formula, y r square, d square, why I am writing again and again r square, this is d square, and what is k? 9 into 10 to the power 9, and q1 is this, suppose, and q2 we want to find, second charge q2, that we want to find, and force is given this value, and distance is this. So see, first distance is given as 0.050, so I can write it as 10 to the power 3, so it will become 50 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. This is the distance. Now put all the values. Force is of 12 Newton, K is 9 into 10 to the power 9, Q1 is 8 into 10 to the power minus 6, and Q2 we want to find, and distance is this, 50 into 10 to the power minus 3 square. We can find easily. So when you will cross multiply this, it will become 12 multiplied by 50 into 50. This will become 2500. This will become 2500 na?
Yeah.
And multiplied by 10 to the power minus 6. This is 10 to the power minus 3 square. And here this side you will get 9 8s are 72. And it will become, this is 10 to the power 9. This is 10 to the power 9. This is 10 to the power minus 6. So it will become 10 to the power minus
Yeah.
3. Now we can solve it. This is 10 to the power, this will become 10 to the power 3. So here it will be 12 6 this, and you can cancel it out with, this is 3, and this will become 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, and this will become 2 5s are 10, this is 0, and Q2 will become 1250 divided by 3 and multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3. Now divide this value.
Or 116.6.
Actually we are getting wrong answer. This is 50, this is meter. Basically this is the meter, so I have just removed this point, and this is, I think this is 12, and this is 5 5s are 25, and 20, it is 10 to the power minus 6, and this is,
Wait, will it be 0.4166?
no, this is okay, and this is 10 to the minus 10 to the 3, and this is Q2. I think answer is correct.
Okay.
So this is 12 6 this, and oh, here is one more 10 to the power minus 6. Okay.
Yeah.
This will become 12 1250 divided by 3, and here is 10 to the power minus 3, here is 1 10 to the power minus 6 also. That is why I am thinking na, this charge is so small and another charge will become very big. So now tell me the answer. 4.16.
Yeah, 4.16.
No, answer of this.
Yeah, 4.1667.
It will not be point na, when you will divide this bigger number to this number.
Let me check.
It will be 4 ones are 4, 4, 3, 4, and this is 0, 1, 6. Just calculate it.
Yeah, I'm getting 416,
Mm-hmm.
but also 0.6667.
Mm-hmm. This is 416.66 you can write, and what it will come? Power minus 3 and minus 6, 10 to the power minus 9 it will become. Okay, so if you can write this like this also, 4.16 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 7. This will be your answer. Coulomb.
Huh. Okay.
Okay, just tell me one thing. This is clear. Tell me one thing. If I am writing, this is your x. This is uh, divided by 10 to the power 5, and is equal to 10 to the power minus 37, and multiplied by 10 to the power 2. Tell me the value of the x.
Hmm. Um,
Tell me the value of x.
uh,
Okay, you can take your time. No problem.
hmm.
If you don't know na, this power calculation, then these questions are very difficult for you to solve, because in this question there is a whole game of power calculation. Okay, just wait, I am solving.
Yeah.
Wait and see. Okay, so what you have to do, basically you have to solve you have to find this x. So
Hmm.
this is written now, you can multiply this 10 to the power 5 with this whole thing.
Yeah.
So this x will become 10 to the power minus 37 multiplied by 10 to the power 2 multiplied by 10 to the power 5.
Yeah.
Now positive power we will add. This is 10 to the power 2, this is 10 to the power 5.
Hmm.
It will become 10 to the power 7. Now I can write this as 10 to the power minus 37 plus 7.
Yeah.
So it will become 10 to the power minus 30. So your x will become 10 to the power minus 30. So power calculation is required.
Okay. Okay.
So now one question more for you. Find the value of P.
So is P equal to 10 to the power minus 3?
10 to the power minus 3. Okay, just see here. See here. This is 10 to the power minus 5. This is plus 10 to the power 8. So it will become 10 to the power 3
Yeah.
into P is equal to 10 to the power 6. So
Yeah.
you can write this 10 to the power 6 divided by 10 to the power 3.
Okay.
So it will become 10 to the power 6 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3. So finally you will get 10 to the power 3.
Okay.
Slight mistake you have done.
Huh.
Okay, so last question we will solve now. So do you know na, what you have to do? You have to improve your power calculation. Is how to calculate the powers and all things. Okay, so last question. We have completed the question number 5th, na?
Yeah.
Completed. Question number 6 we will calculate. Is there any other assignment of yours?
No, I don't know right
Okay. Have you completed that assignment of gravitation?
Which
Yes.
one?
Done na?
Which one? Which gravitation?
That you have sent it me, I think, gravitational force assignment. Na? You don't know.
We check.
Do you have phone right now?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the one that has universal law of gravitation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understood that. I did
Is there any other assignment you want to solve
it.
given by your?
No, not. I understand. I just didn't understand Coulomb's law. That's
Actually, Coulomb's law means you are not able to solve these questions.
no before because like my teacher because he didn't explain it properly, so I
Mhm.
didn't understand because I was absent I was absent, and so he just like he didn't teach me from the start. That's why I didn't understand.
Okay. So now, are you getting now?
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
Basically, today I am only focusing on the numerical part, not on the theory part.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So that is why I have just explained you only the formula. I have
yeah,
not going into the background and what happens and all that things, because basic purpose is to solve the assignment today.
yeah.
So that is why I have explained you in that way. So basically, now can you explain me what is Coulomb's law? If I am asking.
It's how we find uh like
Hmm.
the force between.
You are right, but that is not the Coulomb's law. The I am Asking you what is the Coulomb's law, means what Coulomb said. Coulomb was a scientist. What he
Yeah.
said.
Uh, I don't know. Like he gave us the formula to find like the, as I said, the force between two charges, and
If
I
he
don't
said that,
understand.
okay, I am just explaining again. He said that if you have two charges,
Mm,
he said if you have two charges, he have not said that Q1 and Q2. These charges can be A or B also. He said that if there are two charges and these two charges are separated in a medium. For example, this is one charge. See now, I have just kept one charge. This is
yeah.
one charge here. Here is another charge.
Huh,
Okay, this is one charge. This is
yeah.
another charge. And these charges are very very small. These
Huh,
charges are very very small. One charge, another
yeah.
charge. One charge, another charge. Now suppose I have kept these charges here. So there will be either the force of attraction or the force of repulsion. Why? Because either the two charges will be positive,
Huh,
either the two charges will be negative, either the two charges will be positive or negative. So there will be two types of forces can be there: force of attraction or force of repulsion. Simple.
okay.
This thing clear na? This is the
Yeah.
basic thing. I am not explain. I am not saying this is what the Coulomb said. Now see what he said. Uh, if there are two charges separated in a medium, now here is air around
Yeah.
me, air. So we means I am taking one charge here, another charge here, separated in a medium. What is a medium here? Air. Air is a
Yeah.
medium. So he said that if two charges are separated in a medium, then force of interaction. Force of interaction means that force can be negative, that force can be attractive, or that force can be
Negative.
repulsive.
Yeah.
Repulsive, not force. Don't say negative and positive, because force is neither negative neither positive. Negative and positive is just for the understanding. Okay, so if two charges are separated in a medium, then the force of interaction between those two charges is directly proportional to the product of the two charges.
Okay.
Means if I am taking this charge as 2 coulomb, this
Mm,
charge as 4 coulomb, this charge as first thing I am taking this charge as 2 coulomb, this charge as 4 coulomb. So suppose here the in this case the force of interaction is F1. 2 coulomb, remember, 2 coulomb, 4 coulomb. Force is F1, force of interaction between the two charges is F1. After that, I have taken a charge of 4 coulomb and 6 coulomb.
mm,
Suppose force of interaction this time will be F2. So according to the Coulomb, which force will be greater, F1 or F2?
F2.
F2 will be greater. Why? Because the product of the charges is greater in second case.
Mm, okay.
Now this was the first statement. Second statement: if you will increase the distance between the charges, then the force of interaction will decrease.
Mm,
If you will increase the distance between the charges, then the force of interaction will decrease. Means he said that the force of interaction between two charges is inversely proportional to the distance between them.
okay.
Means inversely proportional means if you are increasing something and other thing will decrease.
Okay.
So here is this. So basically, two charges are there and separated by some distance d. So first statement he said that force of interaction, that this force of interaction can be attractive or can be repulsive depending upon the charges. Okay, and remember this Coulomb's law is valid for point charges. Coulomb's law is valid for point charges, means very, very, very small charge. Point charge. Okay, is directly proportional to the product of the two charges. Second is inversely proportional to the square of distance between the two charges in any medium. Now, if you will combine this both these statements, so it will become q1 q2 by d square. Now, when you will remove this proportionality sign, you will get a constant, and that time I have told you k is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. But this is not whole truth. This is not whole truth. Why? Because not always the medium will be air. Suppose I have two charges. I have kept these two charges in oil. I have kept these two charges in any other in any other medium also. So basically, this I have told you, this constant is the medium constant. Is the medium constant, and this k is given by 1 upon 4 pi epsilon m. Epsilon m is, remember, epsilon m is absolute permittivity of medium. Achha, if medium is air, if medium is air or vacuum. Vacuum means, what is the meaning of vacuum? Do you know?
Where there's no air.
Yeah, very good. Very good. If medium is air and vacuum, then epsilon m is equal to epsilon 0. So this k becomes 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0, and this is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square into Coulomb square. So now got it, na? This I have explained only the special case here. Here I have explained you the special case. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, this is the whole Coulomb's law, whole explanation of the Coulomb's law. The medium can be any other medium also. There is no requirement that the medium is always air. The medium can be oil also in between the charges. Okay. So this formula, na, this k value 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. That is why there I have written this is for air or vacuum. So basically, in your all the questions, the air is the medium. Why air is the medium? Because if nothing is given in the question, we will assume air will be the medium between the two charges. Okay. So this is the whole explanation.
Okay.
If you want to write it, then you can write. And this epsilon 0 is known as the absolute permittivity of free space.
Okay.
Of air, or you can say free space means vacuum.
Okay.
For numerical solving, there is a requirement of this formula only. F is equal to k q1 q2 divided by d square.
Yeah.
Okay, and we will put the value and we will get the answer. So here in this question, force of 15 Newton is given, and k is 9 into 10 to the power 9. Why I am taking this 9 into 10 to the power 9? Because I am considering that these charges are placed in air. If nothing is given, then you will consider that the charges will be placed in air. So this is 9 into 10 to the power 9. Q1 is 5 into 10 to the power minus 5. And what is Q2? Q2 is Again, this 5 into 10 to the power minus 5 divided
Yeah.
by d square. This is asked in this question. So I hope that you can solve this d value by yourself. Now, if you want to note down this Coulomb's law, then you can note down this part. Again,
I'll take a screenshot.
okay, take the screenshot.
Okay. Okay, I take it.
Take this also.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all for today. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
and if you have any doubt, then you can ask me. And if any other assignment you want that I should solve, then you can send me the assignment.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Okay,
Now
bye.
got the Coulomb's law, how
Yeah.
to solve the question. So
Yeah.
basically,